Hey. Yo. Shout out, man. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
I'm watching the moves playing it close. SOD, super soul. Rainy days isn't hers, matching coat. Just so big, feel like a boat, staying afloat. I'm watching the moves playing it close. SOD, super soul. She was a hoe, but I ain't gon' judge, cause that was way before. I know. Cleopatra at the pyramids at night.
Yo, everyone yesterday was like, what song is this, Don? What song is this, Don?
Backwood with my enemies inside. Hey, okay. Yeah. WhatsApp attachment, first time I seen you naked. I didn't say Torini, but you texting faded. Say you coming home and give me that goodness gracious, goodness gracious. Watching the moves and playing it close. SOD, super soul. Rainy days isn't hers, matching coat. We fuck on a jet, we feel like a boat, staying afloat.
30 months? Damn. Damn.
SOD, super soul. She was a hoe, but
30 months.
That was way before.
Your little brother look up to me like I'm his own feeling. Backseat, backstroke. 20 times go take it, you get what you want. 20 times go
Shaq, good morning, man.
I don't ask no questions about what's involved. Get rid of your troubles, problem solved. All I sip is cold.
Good morning, chat.
I've been doing work with these bitches long time. She been running for too long. Throw my games out. Turn it up, turn this bitch up, turn this shit up. Love it when you shot come on. How many times taking pictures on my work? How many times trying to let folks know what it is? Ain't no way he love you, he ain't like your wrist.
Alright, chat.
Ain't no way he love you, struggling with bills.
Good morning, everybody.
That last shit you had going on must ain't work out. Oh, no,
good morning, good morning, good morning, chat. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Over here.
I pay all this bitch bill, she know she can't cuss me out. Fish her face about balance,
alright.
Don't need to pout.
What up, chat? What up, what up, what up, what up? What day is it today? Thursday. Thursday. Fuck, bro. Gold is fucking bearish, chat. I don't know what else to say to the chat. This thing is bearish. Bearish, 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 bearish. But we can still look for 10 pip buys. But you know, that's something you gotta understand. That's something that you got to understand as a trader, man. Just because you're bearish doesn't mean, you know, you can only look for sells. But there's a catch. You can't just be looking for reversals if you are looking for buys. And if you're looking for sells, you're following the wave. So that's what we're going to talk about today, chat. Oh, that's what we're going to discuss today, to be honest, on the streams. Yeah, I know there's news at 8:30, man. I know there's news at 8:30, chat. There's is it 8:30 today? Yeah, 8:30. Advanced GDP unemployment claims. 8:30. Advanced GDP price index. Core zero good orders. Zero good orders. What else do you have here? That's it for today. Tokyo core CPI. Interesting. G20 meetings all day though. Friday tomorrow. Core PCE price index to finish off the weekend. Potentially the month, chat. Because I might not be here Monday, Tuesday. So chat. Let's get it going, man. Should you apply for being at the chair of the Federal Reserve? Of course, bro. Matter of fact, they saved that chair just for me. Yo, 15 months, 1 million in Fortnite. Janaz, bro, you do not want the smoke, brother. You do not want the smoke. You do not want the smoke, man. I didn't even play Fortnite. Honestly, you'll probably beat my ass in Fortnite, but it's all good. I'll let you have that, bro. I'll let you have that. Music too loud. Let me adjust that. FX Summit? Nope. Not going. Only the FX Summit is like really, it's on the street, to be honest. This is the FX Summit. Chat, bro. Let's do this analysis, bro. And let's get it going today, okay? So bro, today is volatile, chat. It is volatile. It can go many ways today. The way gold finishes today is gonna be the way that gold should continue tomorrow, to be honest. But looking at price here is looking pretty good, man. Looking pretty volatile. Price action looks very friendly right now. The only thing I am worried about is the daily candle, but let me just do my analysis here and I'll explain all to you guys, okay? What I'm looking for today. So it's gonna be roughly, you know, probably like a 15-13 minute analysis for 10 pips. Or maybe more, or maybe less. We'll see. I saw a lot of comments yesterday saying like, yo, Don, am I tripping, or has Don's targets been smaller and smaller and smaller? I'm like, man, you guys be saying anything, bro. Like, bro, my chat, has my target not been, not target, but like, has the average range been 10 pips for the last 4 years? I feel like we're literally looked upon under a microscope, bro. It's crazy. But I'll get into that later, bro. It's like people be saying anything, bro. Anything just to talk mad shit about the strategy. But you know what? It's all good, bro. It's all good. Chat. Weekly here, or no, matter of fact, monthly here. All right, monthly candle. You have 6 days and 9 hours, and you are close, the closest you've ever been this month to come down for a bottom wick. Bro, yesterday we were 900 pips away. Today you are only 449, sorry, 440 pips away. So you're not that far off, and you still got 6 days and 9 hours into the monthly candle closes. And when the monthly candle closes, that before, like right before the monthly candle closes, you have FOMC. Now think about that for a second, chat. FOMC on the last day of the month. To be honest, by the way things were looking at one point, hold on. By the way things were looking at one point, it looked like the monthly candle was literally just gonna hover until FOMC, and then FOMC bottom wick, right? I mentioned that this month you're likely to get a bottom wick Like if you were to get a bottom wick this month, like I don't know if you guys been watching the streams every day, but like every morning's analysis, we've been repeating the same thing almost every day. It's like we were talking about how if price was truly gonna be up bullish this month, we said it's July 1st. If price was truly, meaning that like if price was to continue riding that wave up, and that's the true direction right now this month, not in terms of overall, yes, long-term are bullish. We've been bullish since $0, right? But like if price was to truly be bullish, you need a bottom wick, right? And you're looking at initially one look over here potentially, or even over here, but obviously the monthly opened up, did not form a bottom wick. That never happened. It looks like this right now. This is where price stands, right? Meaning that if you actually come down for a bottom wick now, what was the point of all of this, right? Some of you guys are probably saying, well, banks took your orders, whatever the case is, right? Could be the case. Liquidity, same shit. Lower high, right? Price close, respecting resistance, same shit. So in this case here, you have no bottom wick. If you were to actually come down for a bottom wick, chat, guess where you're going next? You are going to be coming down towards these areas to the left here, 2300, 2380s, right? So my only issue now is like, okay, are we gonna flip? Because once you actually do flip, if it's all within the same month, and this is something you gotta think about, the faster it flips, the better or the more likely it will lead to flipping and driving, compared to if like it were to just hover here today, hover there tomorrow, and then next week on Tuesday or Wednesday. Wait, sorry, isn't FOMC on a Wednesday? Or is it Tuesday? Okay, Wednesday's the 31st. Okay, got it. So like, yeah, man, like on next Wednesday, if you were able to flip by next Wednesday, FOMC could actually come down to fill the actual range for that bottom wick area. So what that means is that as long as we flip before Wednesday, right? As long as it looks like this before Wednesday, if that happens, then you know for a fact at Wednesday, I think no matter where price goes on Wednesday, no matter if, regardless if like FOMC pushes price up or pushes price down, you need a bottom wick now if you were to drive up again, right? Because there's no reason to come down just for what? To print no bottom wick. You have to print a bottom wick now. So like I think even if it does flip bearish and then FOMC comes out and gold pushes up, you need a bottom wick before going up. So like what you'll likely see is something like this. If it were to go up on FOMC, right? And if it were to come down, I mean, regardless what happens, you need a bottom wick there. So you'll see that tap into that zone as long as you flip before Wednesday. So that could be very interesting, chat. What I would say is that pre-FOMC, they're probably looking for mainly sells, but we'll take note of that for that day. Yeah, that's the monthly, chat. Okay, pretty interesting. You have 6 days, 9 hours left. I feel like it's been a very long month, chat. I don't know why, but this month felt really long. But even looking at the weekly, chat, the weekly, you have 1 day and 9 hours left. Obviously tomorrow's Friday, so that's when the weekly kind of closes and finishes off. You guys see my screen? Just make sure. Yeah, you guys see my shit. So like, if you actually close like back into this range here, chat, into these areas there, I'll say this week, if you close below this area, right? If you close below there, then you're now closing back into the range. So the range fill takes you down towards these areas to the left here. So from like 2372, or actually, you know what, maybe a little higher, I'll say right around here, this is the range fill, because you're running into some traffic by the time you tap into these zones here, right? Like you don't want to be ideal target, safe, right, would be here if you do close below the range this week, below this range, right? So what that means is that if you close below here, next week's count should come down like this towards 2340. And like you might see like, you know, price come down a little further. Obviously you don't gotta be perfectionist. You're looking for the next like minimum requirement, minimum target, right? In terms of like until the next time we see price potentially reject that, and then that area is looking like it's gonna be around here. So like if that's what you're looking at, I mean, ideally this is a safe target. You might see a wick coming down further, but again, this is your safe target, right? You don't gotta worry about all of that if you're looking to mainly catch this range anyways. So that's the weekly, chat. It's looking pretty good as long as you close below. Now if you don't close below this week, And let's say today price pops back up, pulls back, whatever, and then Friday pushes up bullish, then this is what you might get. You might actually get something like this, right? And therefore tomorrow or next week, you might see continuation down like so. But at any given point, that candle can still flip bullish because it's still respecting, right? So it gets very interesting if it does close respecting. But looking at price here and probability off of past data, I'm pretty sure we're gonna close below. And next week should continue down. That's the weekly. So remember, monthly candle, right? You're looking to flip before Wednesday. Weekly, you have clean traffic down. If you have clean traffic down towards here, look at the monthly flip. Where is that going to be? Basically right there. So yeah, she might come down Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, chat. But that's the monthly. That's the weekly. Dropping down to the daily. And I forgot one thing here. That one thing is to start up my start up my, what do you call that? Whatever. We're good now. But yeah, chat, dropping down to daily, right? I said earlier I was worried about one thing on the day today, and that one thing is going to be this right here. No bottom wick. So if you look at it, right, if you look at this overall candle, you close one respecting 23.92. Like this is a level you close respecting, which means that at any given point you can literally pull back, right? And if you do pull back, then it could flip bullish. Now obviously you have 8 hours left, which is a shit ton of time here, right? It's a lot of time, but anything can happen today. So I'll say today is the determined factor of what can happen for this week, which leads to the weekly closure, which leads to what happens tomorrow or next week, right? So what that means is that today's the most important day of the week. Today, in terms of finding direction, will be the most important day for the rest of the month. Because if today's candle closes respecting 23.92, the probability of you driving down tomorrow is a bit lower, which means that if it's a bit lower, the weekly could close respecting. And if the weekly closes respecting, now you only have Sunday open, Monday and Tuesday to drive down before FOMC to get that bottom wick. So it gets a little rough, but 8 hours, chat, a lot of time here. Okay, so just be open-minded. You know, I'm not saying it's a buy now, it's a sell now, right? It's simply just understanding both sides of the story. When you're looking to trade, you're looking to see what your opponent is playing, how your opponent is playing their card. You're looking to take advantage of that. So in this case, or if any given point you could flip, be aware of that. All right, and if you are aware of that, you'll be applying some extra confluences. You'll be applying like, okay, if I don't worry about this candle flipping bullish, maybe I can go ahead and add an extra confirmation and say, before I take sells today, I need a range 2 fake out or a range 2 breakout, right? So when I have that playbook out, that will be straight up and clear from that playbook and what you'll see today. But since it's not out yet, let me explain it to you. So like in this case today, you have, we would call it in the playbook as a drive day, right? If today is a driving day, which means that it's not a range day, it's not a liquidity day, it's a drive day. Therefore, it now leads us on the path of taking two types of trades, right? It's one, add our fake out to come down, or two, range 2 breakout to continue the move coming down, because you're looking to continue driving because it's a drive day. Make sense? So that's the daily. Just be aware of that. All right, be aware of that. The 4-hour candle here, you have 30 minutes left until a 4-hour candle close, and I could kind of figure out what's going to happen here off of looking at price here. The only thing that I'm concerned about is whether or not the new 4-hour candle will print a top wick at 23.92, or whether or not the candle will just continue pushing down at the 9 a.m. opening after a little top wick. So like what I'm concerned about is whether or not, so this candle here is going to close, I can't really tell yet, but 30 minutes left. Let's just pretend it closes doji bearish, right? Or just doji in general. Next candle, I would just, if this were to happen, I would assume that this would occur. So top wick and then sells down like this, right? To tap and tap range there, and then coming down towards a here, because you know for a fact that I think even if you were to drive up today, you need to come down towards here regardless of what happens. So like if that's your main picture, your main idea, you're looking for ways to come down towards there. There's news here, I know. So that's what I'm trying to figure out on the 4-hour account chat. All right. But that's going to be in 29 minutes here. And news just came out here. I think news, did it break the highs here or not, right? Yeah, no, it didn't break the highs. It kind of just came up at these levels here, which is right there. Did not reflip on the 4, or sorry, it reflipped on the 4, did not re-break the highs on the 4. 30 minute looks disgusting right now though, so we can't really trade that right now. But yeah, that's a 4-hour chat. So 29 minutes for a 4-hour closure. Let's see how this candle closes. Could be doji, could be bearish. I think today though, no matter what happens, you need to tap into 23, minimum 23.56. Because think about it. If price were to just reverse today, I don't think it will reverse here, right? Looking left here, all the times where price did reverse, I mean, I'm looking at one area here in price. I'm looking at this area. The last time that you actually did some type of damage here in terms of a here was like maybe here. That was like one of the only times, but overall the candle still came down towards here, right? It ended up coming down towards here the very next day before coming up. So that was like that's the only time. Even here maybe too, like here I guess like this is bullish, you had to pull back and tap this level before it came up. So like yeah, what I'm trying to say is that like I think no matter what happens, whether you drive up today, you drive up tomorrow, you need to see it tap into 23.56 no matter what happens. And that's what you'll probably see. So if that's what you're looking for, then you're looking for potential positions to come down there, right? Now it's just a matter of like the daily, right? Things going back to the daily time frame, you're looking for ways to confirm that the daily candle isn't going to flip bullish, right? So obviously right now, drop it down to the small time frame to 1 and 30. You had a decent 1-hour fake out, like you had like some type of minor resistance here. You have a support here. You can also say you have a support here and say that you might have a double fake out here, which could be interesting because if this candle does close back into this range here, you can actually look for buys on the 4-hour candle because then click, bro. You got that chat? I don't know if that clicked for you guys, but remember how I said how the 4-hour candle, the hardest thing to do today is trying to figure out whether or not the 4-hour candle is going to like actually continue up for a 4-hour top wick or if it's going to just continue down on the 4-hour candle opening. If you close back into the range on the 1-hour time frame, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to fill the range up, which means that is the 4-hour top wick. It doesn't mean you're bullish. It just means that that's a 4-hour candle that's printing out top wick or potentially liquidity, or in other words, a lower high. Or if you pull out a fib 30.2 retracement, whatever you want to call it as, see it as, visualize it as, right? But if you close bullish back into the range there above that 23.72 level, you can look for buys the next 4-hour candle for a top wick. Just for a top wick though. You don't want to be looking for reversals just yet. Reversals won't be until like above 24.02. Until then, no reversals, bro. So this 1-hour count is very key, chat. I would say. I'm still afraid that it could still close back to the range simply because like you have no bottom wick here, right? Obviously, you know, this candle here, you have 26 minutes left. You opened up. I think the first thing it did, if I'm not wrong, was come down first, right? Yeah, it came down first, then it came up. So it opened up, came down first, came up for a top wick. Now it's reflipping bearish. So let's see. There is maybe potential. You can look for sells if you potentially close below 23.62, but I don't think anything above there. Because at any given point, the 1-hour can't close respecting. Or back into the range, in other words, right? So if it does rebreak the low though, if it does rebreak the lows, then yeah, below 23.62, you can look for sells straight down towards like 23.55. And then that would be the day. If you close bullish on the 1 above 23.71, then buys up at 9 a.m. for a top wick. And then maybe 10 a.m. sells down again. All right, is there news at 10 today? There's news at 10:30. No, natural gas storages. Okay, cool. So, I mean, yeah, that's the day, chat. That's gonna be the day. Okay. Yeah, 23.52 below 62. Alright, what you looking at? I'm not interested in anything in this area just yet. The only way I'll be interested in this is maybe if like you have, I'll say like the only way I'll be interested in this, to be honest, is like if the next candle comes up for a top wick on the 5 here, No bottom wick. Never mind. Not this 5. But in terms of structure alone, like if you come up to make structure at 23.71 or 23.69, and then you come back to break the low, sure. If not, then just a closure below here, I think would be ideal. Closure below here and a continuation of sells down. Okay. So you have a lot of ways you can take advantage of price today, chat. So just, you know, be wow, this overlooks a little different today. Be cautious, man. And what you're grabbing today, and understand most importantly what you are trying to grab today, because it's okay if you're looking for buys today, chat. It's okay. Okay. It's also okay if you're looking for sells today. You can buy the bottom, you can sell the bottom too. But understand the play that you're looking for when you're referring to markets to the market cycles today, okay? All right, man. Bro, no way you just ask a sell stop 26.2. You got to listen, bro. You have to listen. You have to listen, man. You have to listen. When did I ever say you need... I was gonna have a sell stop, bro. Where did you hear that from? You're watching the wrong stream, bro. Are you watching the guy who has bosses and self stops during news, bro? Come on, bro. You're on the wrong stream, bro. You watching that guy, bro? You want some money? Bro. Don't worry, man. It will come. It will come to you, man. The money will come to you. Oh yeah, stupid question. Need a thought to adapt to my forward account being 1 hour different. Just analyze price the way you see the price. So if you've been using a different chart and it's a 1 hour difference from mine, and you've been using that your whole entire life to start trading since you're a beginner, to continue using it, just analyze the way you've been doing it. Because like I get that question a lot, and it's just like I use Oanda because it just matches my broker, Blueberry. It's the same 4 hour kind of rollover time, right? So for me, it's the same shit. But if you're looking to use a different broker, you gotta just continue using it. Because like for my entire career, I've only been using Oanda. That's simply all I've been using, just because like it matched majority of my brokers. There's only like maybe one broker that had a different rollover time, but majority of my brokers have been the same rollover time. So if that's where you kind of like, you know, got used to reading price at, then just continue analyzing the same way. Now, if you want to switch over to my rollover time, then you can do that too. But it's gonna be a little bit of adjustment. MT5's not showing full screen. Yeah, bro. I'm not showing my balance somewhere, bro. I'm not showing my balance somewhere. I told you guys yesterday. We're done. That's it. Whatever you guys saw yesterday, that's it. I have no money. I got no money, okay? Nothing MT5 here. Nothing. No more MT5, bro. Or no MT5. No more showing balance though. It's getting way too serious now, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. When we first hit the milli, it was cool, right? But then obviously that's not I explained yesterday too, like that's not gonna be like our end goal. So like just hitting a milli, like we're not gonna like hit a million and every time hit the milli, we're gonna like try to reset it. Like the balance will continue to grow, right? So it's gonna get quite personal, bro. I mean, it has been personal. Technically, any amount of money in your life is personal, but it's getting more crazier. So I don't want to have too many eyes on a terminal like this. But you know, we can't trade because we have a negative RR. It's all good. It's all good. We can't trade. We can't trade. Right? Negative RR don't work. All good. Stay safe. Yeah, you too, guys. You guys stay safe too, bro. Stay safe, man. Higher balance shows MT5. Yeah, this is MT5, bro. So when I take a trade, you'll see on my screen. You'll see the trades on my screen. You'll see my lot size and all of that. But you won't see my balance. do the math in the pips, like what I'm in, you know, eventually. What's your opinion on ICT? Don't have one. I think he's a cool guy. I don't have one. I can't give an opinion when I haven't, you know, I don't trade the same way. I can only give an opinion on the way I trade. How can we see the exact stop loss and TP? Sad face? Well, you will. It's gonna show on my screen. Like you're gonna be seeing my lot size, and then I think, right? I'm pretty sure, yeah, my lot size and my stop loss and TP. You just won't see the exact numbers, but you will see the exact numbers. You'll see a line here, bro. Have you know how MT5 works, man? You'll see a line here. You'll see a line here for stop loss, and you'll see a line here for TP, or you will see it on my trading view, the exact price point. What you mean, bro? Same thing, man. I can never understand why people want to see balances, not losses. Yeah, bro, chat. I feel like part of it too is like some of you guys, not all, but a lot of like I'll say newer traders, they tend to compare themselves to my balance. Like, bro, it doesn't matter like whether or not how much I'm making, how much more, or how much little you're making. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, it's all about the skill set. That's all about. Like, yeah, you know, if you're on a smaller account, you make 10 pips, it might be $10 or whatever, right? It could be whatever. That's perfectly okay. But if you don't know how to simply look for those 10 pips, look for those positions, analyze charts, you can't get to a point where that $10 will be 1,000 one day. You just simply can't. So you gotta just develop the skill, man, without comparing your balances. Like, yeah, you might not be, you know, like living lavish with $10 a day, but eventually you will. But there's no way you can get there. There's no like transformation to get there if you can't continue work on that skill set. It's gonna be impossible, bro. And if you do, good luck holding that, because you need skill for consistency. You can't have luck, bro. Luck does not work. Luck works for like maybe one IG era on your Instagram. Works for like maybe one phase, right? And then people are gonna question you and say, what happened to that account of yours? And then you're gonna be like, yeah, I got some work to do. I'm like, yeah, bro, because it's not about being lucky, bro. Being lucky does not get you anywhere. You need a little bit of luck though, obviously, you know, but like overall, like if you're basing air trade on luck, bro, remember the example yesterday, chat? You can't spray and pray. You gotta like remove, like when you spray and pray, right? You don't know what you're hitting, but when you remove that hand of yours and now you're just like, you're seeing what you're spraying on, you see where you're taking your trades at, you can actually redo that daily. But when you're just spraying and praying, bro, you don't know what you're hitting. You might hit, you know, 100 pips one day, and next day, you know, I don't know, man. But you need to like remove that, and remove that is the money. Remove the money and look at trading for trading, not for money. As crazy as that may sound. But Marcos once told me, build your own luck. I believe in building your own luck. Building your own luck is being, for me, lucky enough to have gone through what I've gone through to get to where I am today, right? So is that luck or is that just skill? Like just continuing to just try different things out, seeing what works, right? Seeing what doesn't, avoiding things, avoiding people that could have taken me the wrong route. So that, I guess that's the luck part, but the rest you kind of gotta do yourself still, bro. Yeah, you can build luck for sure, D. D, what up, bro? I didn't see you for the last 2 days. Where you been? Where have you been, bro? The harder work, the luckier you get. Yeah, I believe in like building your own luck, but I don't believe in like obviously like trading just going based off of luck. But what's happening here, chat? 15-minute count close in about 20 seconds here. Okay, cool. So can't do anything just yet, man. Can't do anything just yet. Be happy with your account, bro. Don't say it's small account. Don't say it's my small account. But I'm happy to get $3. No, that's still the wrong mindset. I'm happy to be able to sit there today, wait for my setup, and then take my setup. That's the right mindset. Because $3, that's still some type of monetary connection. You don't want to have that, because eventually you'll outgrow that $3, and then you'll start feeling emotional on anything over $3, right? So like to like avoid at that at all, you gotta just completely forget about the money. Like today I made 10 pips. Today I waited for my trade setup. Like that's more valuable than making any type of money just by sitting there waiting for your setup. A lot of people can't do that consistently. Just be happy your setup worked. Yeah, but when it doesn't work, be happy too, because you waited for that setup that didn't work, but you waited for your probable play to take it. So as long as you wait for your probable play to play out and you took it, W. If it's a win or loss, doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter, because long term you'll come out on top. But yeah, man. Trading, bro. Please, what's your advice on psychology of trading? I don't know, man. I don't know what I've been saying for the last 30 minutes here, 46 minutes. I don't know what I've been talking about. I definitely don't think it was psychology, though. I just answered two pretty good questions on psychology. I'm not gonna lie to you. Or maybe you're looking for a different type of psychology. What type of psychology are you looking for? Let me know, because I think that was pretty good psychology, man. This is what I mean, though, chat. Like, bro, I've been shooting for 4 years, bro, and it's just fuck. Please, I'm trying, chat, but I need you guys to lock it in, man. I need you guys to lock it in, because one day, bro, if I don't stream anymore, bro, I hope it's all good, man. Who's your mentor? Kanye West, ASAP Rocky. That's who my mentor is. Pharrell Williams. LeBron. MJ. Tom Brady. Messi. Mike Tyson. But mainly Kanye, Cardi, Pharrell Williams. Try to train philosophy book. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe one day. Not yet. Not this age though. Maybe like when I'm a little older. When my brain is fully developed. I have like 1 year left, I think, right? Chat, what year does your brain stop developing at? 25? I don't want to develop a book at like. Imagine developing a philosophy book at 18. You're gonna look back at that and be like, wow, what the fuck? I was only 18. 25, right? 25, 26? I feel like maybe mid 30s. If I'm still around on the internet, I don't know. Might leave one day. Because trading could always be... Trading is a skill that you can always build, right? And if you could, I'll say, develop the skill, you can kind of just do anything afterwards, right? It's a skill you always have, and then you could use that as a tool to bring in income while focusing on your actual craft, like whatever you actually like, hobbies you actually enjoy, things you want to do. For me, being a designer one day, have my own collection on the runway, stuff like that. So eventually, yeah, man, like I might not be on internet for trading all the time eventually, but the beauty behind trading is that you can't forget the skill. Like you can't just wake up one day and be like, oh, today I don't know how to trade. No, you're always gonna know how to trade. I'm talking about leaving a lot lately. I don't know. It's just I thought about okay. I'm not gonna leave yet, chat. But like one day, of course I'll leave one day, right? But not yet, not yet. But like one day I will, and it's just bro, I can't. I can just can't just trade. You know, I just like I'm not gonna lie, bro. Waking up there every day at like 8:30, hopping on stream, and then taking my trades and hopping off. It was like not hopping on stream. Sorry, waking up, taking my trade and going back to bed. It was just like, or going on my day after. It was just like lit. I was there for like 10 minutes. Didn't have to explain anything. No one had to say anything about the way I traded. You know, no one had to say R this, R that. Bro, W. But not yet though, chat. I'm still streaming. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm gonna give you guys as much as possible, obviously. Like I feel like I've given a lot in the tank, bro. I have a lot left in the tank in terms of like what other stuff I can give you in terms of like just education and value. But hey, man, Wix now let's take over. But one day I might be off for this. One day. You helping people? Yeah, I feel like I did my part for the last 4 years. Like not only just like trading wise, but just evolutioning the industry a bit in ways that people probably didn't realize. So I feel like I'm very content and happy with that. Now it's just about, all right, I gotta worry about myself now. I did my part, you know what I mean? I did my part. Helped a lot of people out. Helped a lot of people start their streaming career out, trading career out. And I feel like what I get back, not much. I'm like, you know what, bro? No point. Like, you know, that's where I'm at, bro. That's where I'm at. You have another 4 years? 4 years? I don't know. Trading forever though. Dramatic. I'm being dramatic, bro. I'm just telling you what you guys asked if I'm gonna continue streaming, bro. Damn. Yeah, we're all like, when we first start trading, we're all destined. We're all like destined to be traders, right? Like I knew that I was gonna like always trade, but in terms of this, I don't know, man. Maybe you try it for 4 years. You know, it's a long ass time, bro. It's a lot of time. Gain respect. I'm still here, chat. I'm still here, bro. I'm still here, bro. I'm chilling. We're chilling. Yo, you guys, we need to change the music up, bro. I'm still here, chat. I'm still gonna be here every day for. I can't promise until when, but I'll be here. Yeah, you guys will know when I'm done. But before I'm done here, I need to look for these closures here, man. You have a closure in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. F1? I think, yo, I can't believe I actually topped 3,000 yesterday. I'm pretty impressed. Because what I do? A minute and 12? Or a minute? What did I do chat yesterday? A minute 12 or a minute 15? Something like that? I did some crazy numbers on Monaco. For like a first timer, beginner. I want to play iRacing. I want to get a sim rig. Okay, what's happening here? Hey. That okay, I gotta get used to these tools being up here now. Interesting. How is it? 8:55. Okay. Yeah, chat. Do you guys see the time on my screen? 8:55:36. What time? Is that the exact? Is there a delay today? No delay, right? Maybe the clock down below is 10 seconds back. But this trading view time is the actual time. Live time. That's live time. The bottom left is, I think there's a little delay on it. But yeah. Okay, 3 minutes left, chat, for a 4-hour closure. Okay, so it looks like we may actually close below here. Looking at price here, I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks like we actually might close below 23.69 here. And if you close below, then you actually may continue to pop. Especially if you close below here. But I don't think you're gonna close below here. You are gonna close below here. Well, potentially. If you do, then you probably look for ranges coming down towards this minor support, which is 37 pips away. And the hardest part about that is just the 4 count top wick. But let's see. Going back to the 1 hour count, chat. Remember how I said how the 1 hour candle has, if it closes back above its range here, you may get a steep 4 top wick coming up towards like these areas here. So like if that were to happen right here, if that were to happen, then we can look for buys up on the 1 hour candle off bat, coming up to fill the wick, which is like 62 pips. If it closes above, if it closes above, understand though, if you do take the buys up, the 4 count is still gonna flip, right? So like when you're looking for the buys up, you're looking for the top wick. That's it. Understand that like this is the overall candle formation, likely if you were to come up, right? So you get a top wick first, and then you come down afterwards, like maybe a little closer to 10 if this were to happen. But let's see if you actually close above that white line or not. This line at like 23.73. Don't get it twisted, right? Like you might see this happen on the 1 hour candle at like 9 a.m. and then all of a sudden tap that, and then yeah, you might see us just flip afterwards. Potentially. Yo, P dot. Oh wow. Yo, P dot, man, your sim setup, that was a crazy sim setup, bro. How much did you spend on that sim setup? That's at least 20, 18K, 20K probably. Yo, appreciate you. Diary. Ballpark? Yeah, it's crazy, bro. One trade? No. P dot is the rich one here. P dot is the actual rich one here. Thirty seconds left, chat. See? How's it gonna close? Respecting? Yep, respecting. Okay, so you're probably gonna still get a top wick. I say once, if this kind of flips bearish after a top wick, a little higher. I was like 23.74 minimum. And then it re-breaks the lows, look for sells down. Then you have a range coming down towards here. 20 pip range. Okay, perfect. So chat, sell stops right here on the breakout lows. Okay. I have a sell stop at 2370.05. So if you got a top wick, I believe this kind of where it flipped bearish. Ideally, you should break the lows and continue driving down towards 23.68 here. Okay. Okay, perfect. So, chat, got into sells here as this kind of rebroke the lows. Stop loss or TP is going to be 2368.217. So TP will be right around here. And then stop loss will be, I'll say the, let's see. Probably above. No, not that high. That high is way too slim. Not that high. That won't that high. Nope. Probably let's see. Is there like a 1 hour count between here? Nope. 10-minute time frame maybe. Right above here. 2390.90. If this kind of retraces back up towards like 74, 73, and it rebreaks the lows, we'll take a second position on the rebreakout lows. But yeah, I'll put that as my stop chart. Right around here. 2389.720. Cool. So the lot size is here, the stop loss. Let me just put it on screen so you guys can see. It'll be around here. And TP will be right there. I gotta look at my phone now because I actually can't see. We tap the bottom of the range. What did we peak so far? 10. We break the lows. All right, close the full there, chat. That's my position. Cool. You guys got that? Y'all got that trade? Understood? Understood. Congrats, chat. As long as you understood today, it's a W, bro. Just like the 4-hour candle opening up, low top wick first. The top wick could have been anywhere. It could have been like a little higher maybe, but I think the idea of just like flipping bearish first and then re-breaking the highs and then come back down to re-break the lows, that should drive through towards the wick fill. The reason why I didn't have my TP any further is because like you're likely going to see a rejection here. 75 to 82% chance you're going to get a rejection here. And a rejection here, not to reverse. When people hit a rejection, they think it's in reverse. No, rejection here to like, the rejection here to at least come up towards a break-even area. So like you'll see something like this happen, minimum, right? A tap here, rejection here like this. This is what you're going to see. So that's why like we got out. Because like from our entry point until you get a rejection, that is the least risk you can have. If you have a TP down here, that's actually more risk. Because now if you actually reject, there's no guarantee you're going to come down again. You can actually come up for a 4-hour top wick. That's a lot steeper, right? And then you'll be more drawdown. So in terms of like the probability of that trade playing out in that exact form, that's what that was. So if you have any questions, let me know. But that was that trade, chat. W trade. Let's see what we do. We did 11 pips. 11 pips. Never closed the PAM. the MAM, you mean? It's a MAM, chat. It's not PAM. MAM. We were gonna do a PAM, but we switched to a MAM. Yeah, the MAM got out too. The MAM got 12 pips actually. I think because the way the brokers work. Lit. See what I mean, chat? WWW. But this is what I mean. I get 2 hours to prepare for the stream and then 5-minute trade. And I'm like, okay, well, what do we do now? What do we do now? And then you guys dip afterwards. I'm like, okay, bro. This is it, bro. What do I do now? If at least, yo, chat. If you guys are gonna dip though, can you guys just leave a like? I would really appreciate if you guys just leave a like, man. Okay, that's it. That's all I ask for. Just a like. A like and maybe a sub to the channel if you really want to be here. What percent you guys make there? Would it hit break even? You see that rejection? Now, there's no guarantee you're gonna re-break the lows and drop down now. You might come up for a top wick first because that top wick wasn't steep enough. But it was steep enough to fill half the wick, which is fill half the 4-hour wick, right? This is, I'll say half, close to half at least, until his minor supports are left here, right? But all those little knickknacks, very, very, very important to pay attention to, Jack. Very important. Hey, I like that mindset. HJC, Lempus for you is probably 4K, but it's $44 for me. The lessons worth 4K. Yeah, man, because then you can just repeat it, right? You can just multiply that eventually. You will. You will, man. The music is lit. But, you know, we got to play the other song, chat. We got to play the other song. See why I shouldn't leave streaming? What do you mean see why I shouldn't leave streaming, bro? I love you guys, man. But, you know. Trading is a very trading is like, the more I think about it, or like the more that we think about it, we live it, it's just kind of like, it's one of the rare jobs where like nothing can really, you control every single situation, and that's what I love about it. Like, I love the fact that you are in control of your account, you're in control of where your TP is, where your stop loss is. No one can say what you're doing is right or wrong, and if you find a system that works for you, you don't really have to, like, you know, prove anything to anybody. It's one of the few things that you can do for trying to prove to anybody, and you can do it on your free time, whenever you want, however you want. That's one of the rare jobs out there, bro. And that's why I'm super grateful to have found forex, bro. But yeah, man. It's one of the only jobs. Like, is there another job like that, chat? There's also a lot of jobs you can work from home, right? But I think training, like, even when you work from home, yeah, like, someone might be in control of you still. But how about like drop shipping? You still gotta deal with customers. Like, trading, there's no customers, man. If anything, the only thing you gotta deal with maybe is your broker. Your broker might, you know, suss you out sometimes. That's the only thing you gotta really worry about. But when you keep making those withdrawals, you'll be alright. Never leave all your eggs in one basket, right? Man said OF. It's worth it, bro. It's all worth it, chat. No matter how many accounts you belong, it's all worth it, bro. It's okay. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing, keep going, bro. If I could do it yesterday. Regular kid, bro. Regular kid, man.
All I sip is codeine, clean raw. I've been doing work, but these bitches long time.
Damn, bro.
She been riding for too long. Throw my games out.
What else is there today? 9 a.m.
Turn her up. Turn this bitch up.
It's just 10:30. That's it. Tomorrow's be a good day though. Well, actually, you know what? Today was a good day. Today's candle moved 370 pips. Wow. Yeah, I didn't take anything, chat. You guys can see it here, right? Like the last shot I took was yes on stream. Those buys there, and took a bunch of them on stacks on Tuesday. This is Monday. Glorious.
I pay all this bitch bill, she knows she can't cuss me out.
Majority just one trade a day though.
Diamonds on my bitch now, I feel aroused.
Not bad. Let's see. When did the account start again? The account started in April 15. I remember that. Yeah. This account started off rough though. I think the first trade we lost like 160 pips or something like that, 150 on this account. It was off to a bad start, but we'll finish our strong this year. W chat. W, man. All right. Well, chat. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I'm done trading for a day. So yeah, for those in the channel who are like waiting for more trades, if you are waiting for more trades, I don't think there's many more today. There will be more, or the next time I will be on the charts is gonna be tomorrow during the NY session though. So I don't think Asian, I don't think London. I think tomorrow NY session. I thought about doing Asian last night. I popped up the charts for a little bit. I'm like, I looked at it. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna wait for NY. I think I just prefer NY session. Asian gets a little tricky because like if you don't trade Asian consistently, then you might get it confused with NY, because NY, I think of it as like you have 3 lives. You have the New York Open, you have 8:30, potentially news, right? And then you have 9 or 4 lives actually, 9 a.m. for kind of opening, and then you have the 9:30. Meanwhile, Asian, you got like 1 opening, and then that's it. I mean, you might have like maybe 1 more at 9, but you know, you have 4 lives versus 1 live. Like I'd rather just trade the NY. Most volatile session ideally. Yeah, I was gonna trade, but I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna wait for NY. And that's probably what I'll be for the rest of the year. I think just NY. Why don't you trade more nowadays? No, I don't think I trade more nowadays. I think I trade the same. I think last year I traded more. Last year I traded all 3 sessions, but I gotta find good balance with my sleep, bro. I slept for like 8 hours last night, chat. I was lit. You have fun? No, not today, bro. Not today. Not today, man. Not today. Not today. Asian session plug? Yo, look, soon you're gonna have to stream the NY session. Soon you're gonna be on the NY session, because I might not be here. Alright, chat. I love you guys, bro. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Peace out, chat. I love you guys. Have a good, beautiful day, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, chat. Laters. Let's go this. Peace out, Zoom. It was great having you guys here. I'm playing it close.
SOD, super soul. Rainy days, his and hers, matching coat. Just so big, feel like a boat, staying afloat. I'm watching the moves, I'm playing it close. SOD, She was a hoe, but I ain't gon' judge, cause that was way before. I know. Cleopatra at the pyramid tonight. Cinderella Benz, I got bucket seats inside. Roll a backwood with my enemies inside. Hey, okay, yeah. WhatsApp attachment, first time I seen you naked. I didn't say Torini, but you texting faded. Say you coming home and give me that goodness gracious, goodness gracious. Watching the moves and playing it close. SOD, super soul. Rainy days, his and hers, matching coat. We fuck on a jet, it feel like a boat. Stay in the flow. Yeah. I'm watching the moves and playing it close. SOD, super soul. She was a hoe, but I ain't gon' judge, cause that was way before.
Your little brother look up to me like I'm his only feeling. Backseat, backstroke. 20 times Bottega, you can get what you want. 20 times Balenci, you can have it all. I don't ask no questions about who else involved. Get rid of your troubles, problem solved.
Yeah, super soap.
All I sip is codeine, clean raw. I've been doing work for these bitches long time. She been riding for too long, throw my games out. I could 360 a bitch, I could turn her up. I could turn this bitch up, turn this shit up. Love it when you shot it on, it's gracious, gracious, come on. How many times taking pictures on my whip? How many times tryna let folks know what it is? Ain't no way he love you, he ain't like your wrist. Ain't no way he love you, struggling with bills. Hit me randomly, we ain't speak prior in weeks. The last shit you had going on must ain't work out. Oh no, when you lean on when shit goes south. 3 a.m. off Molly got me talking like much mouth. Last nigga, yeah, I hadn't tried, I rushed out. I pay all this bitch bill, she know she can't cuss me out. Fish her face about Balenci, no need to pout. Diamonds on my bitch snout, I feel aroused.